Hey guys, welcome to Divinity Original Sin 2. Played the first one, really loved the game. I actually did start the game, hence why I can click continue. But unfortunately that playthrough didn't do too well because the recording didn't work, so I'm starting again. Hopefully this time it works. I've clicked on classic mode because that's basically normal. The other option was Explorer, which is playing it on easy essentially. So Divinity plays a lot like XCOM in the combat, so it's turn-based combat, but very open outside of combat. You can go anywhere around an open world. So the game gives you choices of characters. This is in beta, so there's not as many as there would be normally. There's 4 to choose from, so there's Sibyl, who's an elf, the Red Prince, who's a lizard, Los, who is human, and Ethan Ben Meds, who's also human, but he's a dude. So they've all got their own stories, but you can make your own, and I'm not sure how the story works with your custom made one, but you pick up these guys in your party anyway. The question is, who do I want to end up leaving out? Because I kind of want to custom make one. So I'm going to be human. I think I'm going to go female actually. And I'm going to be something along the lines of a wizard. Make myself I'm gonna be like a fire mage. Is that red? I'm colorblind, so yeah, Scarlett. No, that's the name. I want it to be like a red-haired fire mage. No facial features. Okay, and so I'm gonna get rid of any water spells and replace them with full-on pyro. And I think leadership's probably quite a good one for me. So the fire spells seem to be very close range. Characters around you. I know it goes well with the Geomancer because you can create tar pits. That turns stuff into poison as well. Let's try that. Range of spells for the first talent, it's a good idea. So this changes the volume when you're in combat and important stories. It changes the sound rather. I quite like the cello. This gives you different aspirations that usually give you different speech options. Alright, I think I'm done. So like I said, had a quick shot at this game
Honourable
before.
Dallas, madam, we lost a ship sailing Sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured in Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully, into eternity. High Judge Orivand.
So I'm a prisoner on a ship, but the ship had some revolt and crashed on an island. I think I'm one of the only survivors, possibly. Okay. Looks like I'm the lone survivor. And rightly so. So, this is Divinity. It's very similar to the first game. It doesn't particularly hold your hand in the game. It's not obvious which way you have to go all the time. So these are used as waypoints for traveling. And we're at the point of the game, at the very start, where you want to just pick up anything. There's a random child down here. The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you and his arms snap to his sides. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Trust me? Why? Tell him someone's got to stick to their own kind, especially now that the world has become so dangerous. I guess the people who put me here are human, and the people who took my parents away are human too. Or do you mean because I'm a... Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here? Say you must be or you wouldn't be here. Ask if he thinks you look like a sorcerer. Nod, you are. By the looks of that collar on his neck, so is he. Do I look like one? I don't see any sorcerer on you or me. I guess they're wrong, or crazy. Why out here alone? No one cares where I go. I know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway. Parents are gone. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back home. It's not safe out here. I guess a lot of people died, but you didn't. Why are you not scared? It's nowhere safe. Okay. So, not much info from the kid. He's just another prisoner, essentially. So, onwards, because there's not much else here. As usual, pick up everything. It's a nice looking game. It's very similar to the first one. You can see blood up ahead and some creepy crawlies. Voidlings. So this kind of game, so this is showing me their sort of aggro range, what they could see. The combat will start as soon as they see me or as soon as I attack them, so I want to get the first hit in, so I'm going to do this. still got him. There we go. First hit in. Still my turn as well, which is good. So that. What's the radius of that? Oh, so I pick the character and it burns the area around them. Sounds good. Boom. Easy peasy. So my fossil strike, a giant rock filled with sticky oil. So the oil obviously just got exploded by spontaneous combustion. Easy peasy. Nothing on him. Nothing on him. Weird branches coming out of them. Drowned and eaten by Void Woken. This guy. Magister Jalen. Or Galen. He's got a resurrection scroll, an apple, and a healing potion. To the barrel, nothing in there. Quick look at the wreckage. Don't see anything. No. So, quick peek around here. Sometimes it's a good idea to check all corners because your character might spot a secret. But they usually have to get up close for that. So I'm holding down Alt and it shows me clear things that are on the ground. Here's some boxes. Some intestines and some lockpicks. I'm pretty sure intestines can actually be used for either alchemy or some form of crafting. So it's not a waste of time to pick up. Okay, so where am I going now? There's a map. So I can go either down this way. Have a quick look over here. Nothing. Barrel. Sloppy blouse and a repair hammer. So I can change the blouse for my prisoner again. It's got 11 armor on it, so it's better than that. Oh, there's a... So this is one of the characters that I could have picked. The Red Prince. No. Spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of bright, blood-red colour. Never before have you seen a lizard such as this. So I can greet him nice. I can remark that he's probably been in the sun too long. I can sneak up on him and try and push him into the water. Or leave him. Let's just greet him. The lizard turns towards you with the graceful ease of a dancer or a duelist. He looks you up and down with a less than impressed expression. I'd be pleased to make my acquaintance too, for I've yet to meet a soul on this damnable isle worthy of the honour. Are you worthy of the honour? I rather fancy I'll find the answer meandering toward a two-layered negative. So that's a no then. So I can comment on him being a red lizard, which is apparently rare. Or notice that he's a giant loner. Let's call him a loner. No. Are you looking for companionship? And he just says no. Is he searching for solitude? If it was, I failed, didn't I? But no, that wasn't the true reason. I don't know why I would even tell you this, but at this defining moment in time, I'm quite beyond the vanities that would otherwise impede me. I find my mind wander along the wall-like frontier of suicide, you see. To scale it or not to scale it, that is my conundrum. So he's talking about killing himself. I could offer to lend him a hand. I could express outrage or pity him. Regrettable indeed. The word smacks of pity. I seek no such thing. Circumstances can be helped, but no matter, I am still a prince, and I still have my honour. Can disagree. Why don't you join me? Join me to escape the island. Escape? I had not considered the option, being neither avian nor amphibian in nature. The prospect would please me, I admit, my alternative being rather dour. But tell me, why would I cast in my lot with you? Humans make for good house slaves, not comrades in arms. I'm a free woman. I'm no slave. In that case, I doubt not your endeavours will amuse while we travel. Lead on, O bastion of freedom. So he's joined my group rather than kill himself. So now he's going to follow me and help me in combat. So his inventory shared as well, everything's shared. He's pretty much just Claire 2 now. I've got full control over him. And he seems to be a warrior, he's got a sword and a shield. Could check out his talents as well. So he's got a talent in single-handed and physical armor. So he's a tank essentially. He's got leadership and persuasion skills. And okay, cool. Oh, missed the mushrooms. Honey bun mushrooms. Gimme. Oh, there's a black cat, a herald of wisdom in my homeland. How fortuitous. Hello, cat. Cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear and it shakes its head, confused. Huh. It seems to be following the Red Prince. Fair enough. Okay, so let's continue down this way, I guess. There's a path up here. So I can take a bedroll. I believe sleeping in this game allows you to heal, so gold and cheese. What's that? A wooden branch. Broken balls. Okay. Onwards. Let's check up here. And I know there's a secret here. Secret passageway. Now, just because I've done this part, I'm pretty sure there's combat at the end of this. So I might come back once I get more characters. I believe you have to fight at the end of it anyway. In here. There's a chest. I don't think I found this last time actually. Scaled armor. Oh shit. Magister Lian. You there, lizard. Came from the wrecked ship? Are you are there void woken ashore? I already killed void woken. I don't know why the lizard's saying that. I think she's speaking for both of us. She reaches out and tugs hard on your collar, checking that it's firmly in place. They must have been pretty badly hurt in the wreck. Let's hope there aren't any more incoming. Are there any other survivors? Didn't see anyone. Apart from a dead guy. Shite. Let's go, Grillo. It was Jalen on the last ship, right? Maybe he made it to the shore. And you, inmate, head on into camp, but be careful. Dallas and Alexander are busy up ahead. Don't interrupt them if you want to keep your skin. Okay, fair enough. So, I think I want him to wear that anyway. And I'll take the writing scroll. So, on that, since he's going to be the tank, he's better with better armor anyway. Cool. Don't think there's anything else over here. Listen. So this is Dallas speaking. Stay back, you, and stay silent. Your savior is speaking. Magister Atuza. So he's a lizard guy. Come, Alexander. I'd sooner cut out my tongue than lie to you. I know nothing of this Verdus. Then do it. If you can tell His Holiness no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out. This can't be serious. Alexander, come. You will address me with the proper honorifics, Magister, and you will obey your superior, whatever she may ask. So I've got an option here. I can make myself small, you'd rather not get noticed. And since I've taken tags as a scholar, quietly amused that if they wanted to keep a lot of their magisters in check at once, this spectacle is the way to do it. I can step forward saying this is justice at best and base cruelly at worst. Shout that whether she's telling truth or lies you won't find out by mutilating her. And because I'm a mystic, call out that only the gods are fit to take back what they have given. Quietly muse. But so Atuza pinches the top of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut, drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans. Stop, Dallas. I believe you've made your point. My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atuza. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop and your friend, these many years. Your bishop and your friend, who only wishes to save the realm from destruction. Dallas. Yes, your holiness? We are done here. So, even though he cut out his tongue, Dallas just fucking vaporized him.